Around a year ago, I tried to defeat the Tier 2 Underman Slayer and failed. Flash forward a bit and the Crimson Isles are added, and with them, the Blaze Slayer. A Slayer requiring you to kill the Tier 3 Enderman boss just to kill the first tier of the Blaze Slayer. At this point, if I want to do any future Slayer, killing the Tier 3 Enderman is a hurdle I have to overcome. And fortunately for me, I have a few ideas on how I could do that. Now, in order to do this plan, I'm going to need to do something that no Skyblock player has done for the past 2 years. And that's actually using the gear the game provides us with to do Slayers. Now listen, I'm not one to judge, but I would like you to name just one person who actually uses the armor of the pack. They don't exist. I refuse to believe it. Now, what does this have to do with the Enderman Slayer, you might be asking? Well, you see, there's this armor set in the Enderman Slayer collection called Final Destination Armor, and believe it or not, it's actually sort of useful against the Enderman Slayer boss. At least I think. I remember it used to be pretty bad, but now it's okay. It's complicated, I don't know, but I'm going to use it. Alright, now Final Destination Armor has been acquired, and I also spent around half of my life savings on this Void Edge Katana with One For All, which probably was not worth an item that I'm only going to use once. But, shut up. Okay, but anyways, now, the main reason people like Final Destination Armor is because, A, its ability is pretty good, and B, it gives you more defense against Endermen the more Endermen you kill. Now, typically it's recommended that you kill around 2,500 Endermen if you want to survive the Tier 2 Voidgloom, so, after grinding out the Final Destination Armor, it is time to take on the Tier 2 Voidgloom Seraph. Okay, here we go. This and this and this and that and this. Please do not end my life. End your life. That would be a reasonable compromise, I think, between the two of us, I would say. I think that's a pretty reasonable request if I do say so myself, you know. Oh yeah, he is holding a beacon. Oh. Okay. Are you gonna throw it, buddy? You gonna throw it? Are you gonna? Oh wow, I am really low. One last push, come on. Yeah! Take that, you dumb Slenderman knockoff. With confidence at an all-time high, I felt I was ready to take on the Tier 3 Voidgloom Seraph. Now, since there's such a monstrous difference in strength between the Tier 2 and 3, there are a few adjustments I needed to make, meaning I would have to do plan. In Skyblock, there are specific items that allow you to harvest the souls of mobs and then summon them to fight on your side. Now, of course, there are a few limitations to this, like, for example, you can't just go in and kill 4 Tier 2 Voidgloom Seraphs, then have a massive Voidgloom army, despite how funny that would be. Now, the way that we're going to use this to defeat the Tier 3 boss is, basically, we're going to get some tank zombies, and then we're going to use them to, well, tank the damage. Now, there's only one issue with this plan, it's that, well, I don't actually have any of the tank zombies, so, yeah, I have to go get those. Yoink. Give me that. Thank you. Hippity hoppity, your soul is now my property. Okay, now that I have an undead army, it is time to put them to use. Creatures from the dark afterlife, rise! Rise and strike down my foes! Alright, here we go. Get him. Get him. If I can't beat the Tier 3 boss with an army of undead, then it's impossible. Well, I mean, unless... Through the use of some of the darkest arts imaginable, you can call upon some of the most fearsome and horrendous creatures this world has ever seen. the admins themselves. Not by a human rights complaint or by an angry forum thread, but by the previous method, necromancy. You see, in the catacombs, there's this one room that has a few admins in it. Now, typically these admins have around 25 to 40,000 health, nothing special, but in Master Mode, these same admins have 15 million health each, with Hypixel himself having 75 million. And by using a necromancy weapon, you can capture the souls of these admins and have them fight under your command. Unfortunately for me, I was able to get 2 of the admin souls. The only issue with summoning admin souls is that it requires a stupid amount of mana, nearly 5,000 mana, to summon 2 admin souls. Unfortunately, there is a way to get the mana cost to a reasonable amount. However, it is incredibly convoluted, and I'm not going to tell it to you, but I am going to put it on screen for you to read if you want to. So, yeah, there you go. You can go and pause and read it if you want. All right, let's. Oh. All right. Huzzah! Yeah, there we go. Here we are. Can you stop being on fire for a second? It's. You mind not being on fire? Thank you. And some people these days. Alright, my henchmen, go. Get him. Yeah, good job. Alright, guys, enough goofing around. It's time that we face the Voidgloom Seraph. Alright, they've encountered. Contact has been made. Now, the strategy that I'm going to use to survive this is called hiding up here and being a coward. You know, I'll be moral support. You can do it. Go get that other guy. Do this, or I will end you. Very good support. Yeah, wait, is it done? I did it! Let's go! Well, I guess they did it, but... Yeah! Alright. After all that time, it's finally done. I did it. I defeated the Tier 3 Voidgloom Seraph. Alright, now time to do the Blaze Slayer.